The Complete Book of Incense Oils and Brews from Scott Cunningham. Really cool book. I've actually made some stuff from it. And I also used the Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs to look up some herbs to add as well. And so, following the instructions in the book, they'll tell you to get some shortening. I just have some vegetable shortening. I don't want to use the regular shortening because, ew. But you want to make sure that it's a solid shortening, because this is going to be an ointment that you'll be using on yourself to put your energy and mix your energy with the energy of the herbs and whatever you use. Now, I have my mortar and pestle with my herbs already measured out, and I'll show you here. Bear with me because this is my first video. I have my cooking block, which you'll see in my kitchen in part 2. But I have the herbs all measured out. I have a strainer, which is important. You want to be able to strain the herbs out of the ointment so that you'll be able to just have the oils and the essence of the herbs. Then you want something to put the ointment in. I got these at Michael's. They call them bath salt tins. They've got a couple different kinds. They've got the taller version and then the wider version. And they range like 99 cents to $1.50. And I also have my herbs, which I've labeled. I'm going to be using Cascara Sagrada to my mortar and pestle. All of these herbs, a tablespoon of each herb except the cloves, which I've done half a tablespoon. And so it'll be 1 part herb, 3 parts shortening. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to charge the herbs with my intent. I have created sacred space and asked the goddess to come and bless the space and to banish all negativity. You'll want to do that in whatever form that you want. You don't want this to come back on you or to harm someone. So I'm just going to take a moment. I'm going to charge this. What I'm doing is I'm moving the energy from myself into these herbs with the intent, and I'm visualizing success with legal matters for her. Okay, so we're going to move to the kitchen now, and we will begin making our ointment. Okay, so we are in my kitchen, and we are going to turn on the back burner. In here we have 3 tablespoons of the vegetable shortening. Again, making sure that it's a solid vegetable shortening. I'm going to grab one of my spoons here. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have the right motion when you're stirring this. And you want to make sure that you are going in a clockwise motion to create positive energy. And if you're trying to banish something or get rid of something, or to end something, you can go in a counterclockwise motion or widdershins. And we're going to actually be going in a positive motion or docile, and so we're going to go clockwise, okay, just for positive energy and putting that in there. So we have the herbs that we charged for my friend's positive outcome for her legal matters. And then this is just a pot. It's actually used for coffee, but my mother-in-law got me one of these and I had an extra one, so I'm using it for making my ointments. And while this is heating up, I have it on medium heat. I'm actually going to add the herbs to it. So just slowly add all that in there. That smells so good. And I tend to kind of go with the flow. Ebb and flow, as we say. And I think that I'm probably going to add just a little bit more of from beeswax. I ended up adding some more oil, so just make sure if you make any adjustments, you write them down just for good record keeping purposes. The purpose for this, there's a lot of herbs in here and I want to make sure that it doesn't burn up. So if you have extra ointment, it's okay, put it in a jar. Just remember to keep stirring clockwise. And we're going to let this simmer, and you want it to simmer until you smell the herbs. The herbs, you want the essence to go from the herb into the ointment. So you'll know, you'll smell, keep it on a low to medium heat, just depending, and I'm going to actually so I consecrated this in the name of the Maiden, the Mother, and the Crown, for the love of all and harming none. So that again, there will be no harm coming to anyone. We don't want any negative aspect coming into this. So I will see you in just a second. What it looks like, and you'll see that it gets solid, and so what you'll want to do is make sure that you use it. It's actually getting cool quite quick. Make sure that you use it, anoint yourself. In the book it says anoint yourself with it in different ways, but usually on the wrist or behind your ears, I think would be good, or even on, you know, your neck. So that's it, and as always, you know, make it work. I think that innovation is one of the greatest things. As the goddess inspires us to do things, you know, we listen with our heart instead of always doing and following a recipe, and that creates the most amazing magic, you know, when you're moved by the Lord and the Lady. So hopefully this has helped you, and hopefully I can do more. I probably will be making some more videos now that I've learned how to use this video application, and if there's anything that you would like to see or can think about, let me know, and if I know something, I will try to let you know. Alright, have a great day and night, depending on where you're at, and I will talk to you later. Blessed be.